Together to welcome our visitors, the area MP plus his delegation, and everybody feel at home. Emsos Technical Training Institute, we are growing and we are very happy to have such an event today. Wazazi nimeona karibuni kwenye tent juu, pia mnakaribishwa huko chini. The location is right, so kindly as we listen to the music, let's be happy, feel, pray to welcome them. They will be led by the principal to the principal's room. Later they will go for tree planting at our reserved tree planting site. Then they will join us in the tent and probably talk to us and tell us what he has for us today. So karibu wageni wanawezidi kufika wakifika at home, and we can get the music from the tone chini. Thank you. As the principal is introducing our guests to the staff, feel free, wanafika karibuni, wale wameaccompany our guests karibuni. The principal and the board chair is taking the guests through our staff members, introducing, so let's keep the music low kidogo so that wanaweza kuelewana. Otherwise, sana for that we get a chance also to be introduced to our guests. Here to a delegation from the CDF office. Most of us are beneficiaries of the CDF fund. Karibuni sana. Feel at Emsos. Value addition is our key. Thank you. Music. You can also fill that tent, and remember to achieve our staff members. We are seeing there are quite a lot of them. We are the full house, maybe meet come 20 on this side, so that we can first of all monitor. So the music.
Yes.
very nice. Meanwhile, our guest is still taking a brief introduction to members of South and community around the guests. So kisha tutakuwa na dakika chache kama 10 hivi. Sawa wengine. Baada ya hiyo kwa sasa tunakutana ana kwa ana moja kwa moja na guest wetu. If you have any entertainment and somebody called urgent, maybe you can get a slot a chance. So be ready, access, request, so going to the principal.
Session ahead of us. Guide us, and at the end of it, Lord, we'll glorify you. It's in Jesus' name I pray, trusting and believing.
Thank you so much. We can have a clap, one clap, round of applause for Madam. Asante sana. Wacha niwakaribishe watu wote, karibuni, na mniruhusu sasa kwa sababu ya muda nikaribishe mkuu wa shule hii, our principal, so that anaweza pick up from there. Karibu Mr. Principal.
Asante sana. Mheshimiwa mbunge wetu Kisumei, Honorable Paul Bieko, Mheshimiwa MCA jirani yetu, Honorable niruhusu nikuite represent, the CDF office, our chair of board, staff and students, good evening. Good evening again. Jambo. Tumefurahi. Asante sana. Allow me, Mheshimiwa, to do some bit of introductions so that we know who is available here today, this evening. Na karibu sana mheshimiwa. We've missed you. Najua umetoka hapa juzi, lakini karibu siku nyingine nikasema na mheshimiwa ametutupa ama nini. But karibu sana, we really cherish your presence, and this community of ours here love you, and they identify with you as our great partner. Ndio nikuwe haraka. I want to introduce Wapi Students Council, Chairman of Students Council, President. Hebu msimame. Alafu President ukuja hapa. And one of the students mwenye ana represent mwenye ako kwa council na ako sponsored na Chisume. So mkuje mtasema tu jambo kwa mheshimiwa. As they come, let me also introduce our other teams. Myself, my name is Mark Kitongo, ndio principal. Gurunarap Kitongo. Mwa Kiswahili une magona moldaga. So Gurunarap Kitongo, principal. Now let me introduce, ningependa wanafunzi wote kwanza msimame mheshimiwa waone, na mjipigie makofi tafadhali. Asante sana. I want also to introduce students who have been sponsored by mheshimiwa. Wale wote mlipitia mkono wa mheshimiwa, hebu msimame. Na msimame kwa nguvu, acha story. Kweli, is that the number? Okay, let me hope you have identified yourselves well. I hope hujakaa chini. Mpige makofi mkisimama. Asante sana. Those are your children, mheshimiwa. Na tunashukuru sana. Let me introduce staff. Nataka staff wote tu wasimame. Tulikuwa tumesalamia mheshimiwa hapo awali. A very strong team mheshimiwa, ndio hawa wanachunga wanafunzi wetu. Asanteni sana. Zaketi. Tukiendelea mbele, I want this team here, the students leaders, mseme tu hai na msiweke story. Najua nyinyi ni wanasiasa, so leo sisi kuna wanasiasa wenyewe wako hapa leo, so don't take that path, right? Mseme tu hai, msalamie mheshimiwa na mkaribishe.
Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Mheshimiwa, wageni, walimu, wanafunzi na wasasi, hamjambo. Kwa majina naitwa Joseph Kibleting, Secretary General of Emsos TTI. Mheshimiwa, karibu sana. Niko hapa kuwakilisha wale wanafunzi unaowasponsor nikiwemo. Nasema asante mheshimiwa, juu kama ingekuwa wewe hatungekuwa hapa. Asante sana. Mungu asidi kukubariki. La pili ni kuwa hawa wanafunzi uliowaleta hapa tunaendelea vyema. Tunafanya mtihani SIDAC assessment. Next term May tunaenda attachment. Tunaomba sasa juu tunaenda attachment walete wengine wa replace wenye tulikuwa tukirudi shule imekuwa sawa. Alafu la mwisho mheshimiwa, umeenda sana na comrades wako na jambo la kuambia, utaona kama najua huku maisha ya comrade iko ngumu sana. Tuna survive, tuna Mwenyezi Mungu, lakini najua you are able tatusaidia na tunaona there is bright at the end of the tunnel. Thank you.
Okay, guest of honor, Honorable MP, distinguished guest, teachers, parents, and my fellow students, good evening. Alison Jerotich, CS Education of Emsos Technical and Vocational College. Our honorable, we've missed you. Umeenda sana vile umesikia. Usiendange sana, rudi utusalimie. We love you. You are our dad. Thank you for coming today. We have a lot to tell you, but because of time, we'll just, our daddy here will tell you. Yeah, of course. Is he not our daddy? Yes, he is. So, our MP, as students, we have so many challenges, but we know you are here. You see, we have not even gone for lunch, have we? We've been waiting for you from morning. Yeah? Some of us, we had exams, so we've just finished our exams. We've not yet gone to lunch, and we were waiting for our daddy. Huh? What a joy. What a joy. So our daddy, lunch, sutatuona kando. Thank you very much. Welcome again. Thank you.
Mgeni wetu wa siku ya leo, Mheshimiwa Polo, na wakili wenye wako hapo mbele na wanafunzi. Amjambo. Amjambo tena. So mimi naitwa Franklin Kipchirchir, mimi ni student leader, mimi ni president wa Emsos, the new elect. So watu wameongea maneno mingi, lakini mimi sitaki niongee. Nataka tu niombe Mheshimiwa Polo. Hao wanafunzi wenye wako hapa ni almost 400. Na 300 inatoka kwako. So tungeomba Mheshimiwa Polo tafadhali utuongeze, hata ukienda ukifanya hesabu, ukienda every polling station utupe hata 3. Ndio next time tukikuja hapa tukiwe almost 1000 plus next time. So tunakuomba kwa unyenyekevu, kwa sababu tunataka hii shule iende 1000 plus, kwa sababu tukiwa wengi hapa vitu mingi itafanyika, kuna mambo ya instructors itafanyika, vitu mingi. So tunakuomba Mheshimiwa Polo. Kitu ya pili, ukiona hiyo kid hizi ya Emsos. So tunakuomba, kwa sababu tunaona hao wasichana wenye wako hapa wanapenda kupiga picha, hasa watapiga wapi picha hapa? Ni shida. Sasa ukienda mahali hivi, mimi najua kwa sababu ya pesa maybe hakuna, lakini ukitafuta uende hivi utujengee hata the modern one, kwa sababu hiyo inaleta wanafunzi. Haki yangu ni kuleta wanafunzi wajaye hapa. Hiyo ni ya primary. Ai shangwe. So kitu kingine ningependa nimalizie ni mambo ya instrument. Wanafunzi wamekuwa wengi, na kuna wengine walikuwa na dance hapa ukiwa huko juu. Wana dance hivi, tunakuomba hivi vitu. Hatuna yetu. So tungeomba hivi at least ile kidogo tu. Tunashukuru. Ama aje? Siko sawa. Tunaomba hiyo tafadhali. Alafu ya mwisho wamesema watu wajakula lunch. Bado kabisa. Tunakungojea ndio tuona kando. Na Mheshimiwa Kerbesen, area MCA, tunakupenda sana. So karibu utufanye. So ya mwisho kabisa nataka niseme, kwa sababu ya wakati, tunataka council wako wengi hapa lakini wako manakati. Sasa tunataka siku moja tuite huko kwenu mwalimu mmoja wa Emsos, tuje tuongee mambo mingi ya, tunaona wewe ni mwanasiasa. Kama wewe ni mwanasiasa, hata mimi napenda siasa. Hata niliomba wakura wakanipea ngoli dao. Sasa mimi mwanasiasa, napenda siasa. Sasa tunakuja kuongea nileta watu wangu na mwalimu mmoja, maybe deans of student wako hapa. Tunakuja na walimu wawili, tukuje tuongee mambo ya huko mbele. Asante.
Asanteni sana. Pigia makofi. Maisha ito, hizi watu politicians. Sasa zingine wanatupea story hapa. Lakini they were elected one man, one vote juzi. Kwanza very transparent election. Asanteni sana. Hata wamesema mambo mingi yenye ningesema. I think you have also assisted me. Thank you. Let me just make a few remarks, Mwesh, so that we can give other people to say something before you come in. We are so grateful, and we have the pleasure to welcome you here today to our college. We are really honored to host you as you continue your unwavering support towards education, skills development for our young people. When we went around, you saw them do it practically. That is what they are being taught here, and we really appreciate. Your visit is a testament to your commitment to empowering the youth through technical training. Mheshimiwa, we sincerely thank you for your continued support, which has seen now over 270 students sponsored by your office, and a good number of them, you have met them today, including the leadership which was standing here. We really want to appreciate that. Your generous support has enabled these young people to assess quality training that we are offering here. And we really have an ambitious dream that this very big group of students will one day come to the constituency and assist the people of Chesumei to have more value from their skills and education that they have been taken through here. So we know the community will also be empowered through this program. We still appeal for your support, sir, to support more students to join our institution. As we strive to make TVET accessible to all, financial support remains a key enabler in achieving this goal. Your intervention will ensure that more young people acquire industry-relevant skills for self-reliance and national development. As a college, we are already implementing a new curriculum on competency-based education and training, CBET, which you have witnessed yourself this afternoon, what we are doing on the ground, which is heavily focused on equipping trainees with practical skills aligned to industry needs. We are shifting from knowledge-based education to skills-based education, Mheshimiwa. We are also looking at additionally launching what we are calling recognition of prior learning. It is a government agenda through TVET. You know, outside there we have quite a good number, huge number of skilled personnel, fundis, be it mason, plumbers, who do not have a certificate yet they have the skill. So the government is looking at empowering them by bringing them in here to be assessed and be awarded a certificate so that they can also get formal employment or be recognized wherever they are through what we are calling RPL. I also told you that we are looking at dual training, which is also an agenda of government, that this youth will be trained 50% in college and 50% at industry, so that we match what we are doing in college with what the industry requires, and we all develop the skills together with industry. To accommodate our growing student numbers, the Board of Governors has been working tirelessly to improve our infrastructure. We have successfully put up a training shed for practicals where we were just coming from. 2 new classrooms just below there, Mheshimiwa, and a Chitume lab. As much as the classrooms are prefab, that was the effort of the board, and considering the resources that were available at that time. We know you will come in to assist us to even make them better and put up more. Nevertheless, we still have critical areas that require your urgent attention. These include the construction of ablution blocks, additional classrooms, proper main gate, support chairman, a main gate, college transport, particularly a bus to facilitate student mobility. Your support in these priority areas, Mheshimiwa, will greatly enhance service delivery at the institution. Mheshimiwa, allow me to extend our sincere appreciation for your role in ensuring maintenance of the entry road that is marammed and now is quite accessible. We hope you will keep your eye so that it is maintained regularly. We also want to appreciate, however small it is, they did for us a culvert at the entry. It used to be a challenge coming in. They did for us a culvert through the constituency. You also came in and commissioned, I don't know whether it's commissioned or we have the high mast, the upcoming high mast floodlight installation that will assist us to light this place and improve on security. So we really want to appreciate that again, Mheshimiwa, because it has already been started. We know it will be complete in due course. Lastly, we kindly request you to advocate through Parliament for the speedy resumption of TVET scholarships. These students, quite a number of them, have been allocated help and banded to receive scholarships. But since last year, we have not received those funds because of a court case which is in the corridors of justice in Nairobi. We also want to pray for those who went that direction, that they go, when they sleep, they know that it's affecting these many young Kenyans, some of whom are here and many others in other institutions. So through Parliament, sir, we request that you put your hand as parliamentarians to ensure that these scholarships are released. This will ensure more students, particularly those from disadvantaged backgrounds, to access technical training. Additionally, we urge you to push for establishment of a trainers' council, which is affecting our trainers. Currently, we are under public service, but we are just hanging. We do not have a structure to maintain our welfare and upscaling of our grades. Actually, we do not have what we call, promotion structures and such. So these trainers sometimes stagnate on one job group for a very long time because there is no structure. But we know our peers might have brought an agenda to Parliament to establish a trainers' council, which we really are waiting for. Once again, we thank you for your invaluable support and for gracing us with your presence today. We look forward to continued collaboration in transforming the lives of youth through TVET, especially in Jesume. Asante sana Mheshimiwa, tunakukaribisha tena. Nataka uniruhusu tu, nimeambiwa nikaribishe chief. Kuna chief wako hapa akusalamia, alafu ni request mzee Ezekiel rafiki yetu akusalamia kwa ufupi sana, na madam anaitwa Elizabeth wakuje kabla hatujaenda, tuchukue muda mfupi chief.
Okay, Mheshimiwa wetu Bwana Polo and all protocols of staff, niruhusu niwasalimie katika jina la Yesu. Mjambo, tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Asante sana. Nataka nishukuru Mheshimiwa kwa hii muda mdogo ambaye umechukua ili ukuja kutusalamia nasi. Tunakushukuru sana, na nataka nipongeze principal wa shule na management na wanafunzi. Mnafanya kazi mzuri sana na tunawaombea na tunashukuru sana. Amejale kongoi Mheshimiwa akobo lagok chikikonech. Kinekit kekeryuman, lakini kikere kele kongoi amu kikwai Mheshimiwa kiy agetugul ne kararan kele ngiungani mkono. Kisome wanafunzi kele yo okilgei kwen kole omi. Okilgei kabisa wanafunzi amu boisiet nemite tainyu ko nengwonget. No kikere kele kibeje kele koiwak tayat kiy agetugul ne kararan siko koyatak maisha nengwonget. Ara Mheshimiwa niruhusu tu ni patie majisu asalamiane alafu tuendelee.
Mene area MP Paul Piego, area MCA, all protocol observed. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yangu tu ni kukaribisha hapa Sanyak sublocation. Karibu sana, sina maneno mengi.
Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Area MB, area MCA, board chair, principal, and all protocol officers. Good evening. I am Eliud Mutai, Assistant Chief, Kumar Sub-Location. Karibu.
Asante, makofi kwa chiefs. Asante. Nikiendelea kuongea ameje boisiek chemito ameje Elias Senente ak Ezekiel Rono kaikai obwata yu se kekona paraindo ong'alal. Ko mheshimiwa ya kingalali kimeje kele kokinyoru nyasutik kora eng kokwani Saniak kokibet chamanik kyok aeng kokwetab Saniak kibaru kole koibet chamanenwa kaptumtume kobet kora kap Karone akuya katindo arambirani kap Karone koibet lakwet nemingin kabisa nebo I think it's grade 5 student ko ara yikainyo ko si imwa pole nebo kochoto kora kongoi missing kap tumtume monget ala uya program nebo nindo auya Sante arambe nebo kap tumtume ko kokichokchi nebo kap Karone rani arambe kongoi so otherwise kimeche kele kongoi mheshimiwa kongoi eng office ngung nebo CDF Chesume kongoi karo vice manager nebo Tito ak office ngwang tugul kimeche kele kongoi missing komitei konda ngung nemite mastab Saniak kingen biikuk chemi Saniak kole choe kasit nekararan kimeche kele pongezi akichek tugul amu yoe boisiet nekararan alen kongoi ako yakenyo oyeriwe bicho amu kimeche kele makoi kinai ile tesetai olin komamite bichotok cho koae boisiet nekararan akot mondoi bicho tugul cho kongoi missing ongetestai kunot nango Solomon Tarus ongetestai kemu kandoindet yakekwei ko kerib ngomi makosa kemwoe eng oret nekararan ako ngelonomchini mheshimiwa kimeche kele kongoi missing sikotarta kiptayat kongoi karibu Ezekiel Rono.
Bwana sifiwe. Ilasunot Yesu. Bas chamanikab Jehova uni umesimiwa Polo ako bisaek chala ko komiti chebo sugulini akachek tugul ak lagokab sugul wajumla kokakatanga inen Luptayat Yesu ale chamgei. Basi Bwana Mheshimiwa Polo ikobunjin sugulini iribe akoi ak keribin akichek akoi ara atinye siri agenge neingen principal amamwa en taitab bichu amakuro principal kotebeno onenyo siri achegei ak principal ara chamanechu ongikilgei kerib sugulini itawendi etagenda marab lagat sugulini komusyo ako kiokonok buch amu kimomortoi nekimortonye kokakialdao ak ndikiokonu buch ara ongerib sugulini chang'aini kimi yu kotokosirei chimite nguno. Bas ara Bwana Polo ikilech boisionik ak iribwech lagocho eng somanet amu kakeker kele kenam yo kotam nyanun chetou kokeny kole nga ngiro tom ayam ites kokeny sugulini kakeru kama kominit anan koitesen amikop kelien yo ara mamache aib sait chamanechu kongoi neo kot ako principal ae tuyet katugul kou nito kongoi.
Mheshimiwa Polo MCA, students wa hapa, wananchi wale kama sisi tuko hapa. You know, I know English. Now, it is good to have somebody who is loving you, who is always thinking about you. Honorable Polo is a hard-working person. Otherwise, he was not going to be elected. Now he is our elected member of parliament. And he has brought things to you. He knows why this institution should continue this way. You never knew what was going on. But he knows. Some of us, as residents of this area, we really value this building here. This institution is so important to us. And on behalf of our community here, we are thankful for MCA and our MP and the administration. Look, we had been having a problem here. We had been having a lot of league around. And our administration is here. They can witness. Our students are peaceful. Just because the administration have done their work. So we are thankful. On behalf of this community, we are thankful. So, nyinyi sasa kama mmefanyiwa kazi, tunashukuru Bwana Polo. Watu 300 umeleta, na hii shule wakati ilipoanza, sisi tulikuwa hapa ikiwekwa foundation. Tunashukuru Mheshimiwa Lagat alipoweka hiyo foundation, hatukujua itakuwa hivi. Kwa hivyo kama umepata nafasi student, fanya bidii. Umesaidiwa, fanya bidii, pita mitihani yako. Maisha ni yako. Kwa hivyo fanya bidii. Hatuwezi kusema mengi. Yetu ni kusema tu kwa niaba ya watu wa hapa. Sisi hatukuwa na rental house. Mbeleni hatukuwa nayo. Lakini hii institution ilipokuja, tuko na rental houses sasa. Sio ni kukushukuru kabisa. Endelea kuongeza, na ukituongezea tunashukuru zaidi. Amen.
Asante. Makofi kwa wase. Asante sana, tunashukuru. Tunashukuru hawa kabisa. Mheshimiwa, hawa ndio wenye wanasimamia hii shule. So kuna kitu kidogo tu nataka niseme kwa wanafunzi. Sisi kama serikali mnajua mambo na dawa ya kulevya, hard drugs. Tafadhali kabisa wanafunzi, tunawaomba kabisa, mnajua vile mmekuja hii shule, tafadhali muachane na hiyo mambo na hard drugs. Tafadhali, kama serikali tuko na maji yetu hapa ndani, na ukipatikana hautafurahia. So tafadhali kabisa muepukane na hiyo, mchue ni nini imewaleta hapa shuleni, msome, na tunawaombea. Na sijui wanafunzi mtapea nini kama asante. Sasa mheshimiwa, nitaomba makofi 4 ndio nipeane program. Makofi 4 le nguvu kabisa kwa mheshimiwa. Simumeomba mengi. Na tuko na matumaini itakuja, si ndio? Haya, makofi 1 2 3 funga. Asante sana, karibuni.
Asante sana chief wetu. And we also want to appreciate Ngao. Chief, utapeana ujumbe wetu. We recently did a collabo with them to also still look for students from mashinani. Na mmetusaidia sana, asante. Mheshimiwa, nilisahau kutaja jambo moja ya muhimu. As a college we are offering courses, and we have a good number of courses. Kuna pahali serikali imetu-equip. We have equipment in areas of laboratory science, and we are doing very well. When those students get out of those labs, they are already very good scientists and technicians who can work in the market. We also have food science, which sometimes is called food technology, sometimes called food processing. These are people who can go and work in the food industry and they can do very well because they are trained on the state of art equipment. Vile vile tuko na horticulture a lead course yenye tunatarajia sana equip wanafunzi wakitoka nje. Siku hizi horticulture ndio yenyewe. Huko ndio kuna avocado, huko ndio kuna kupanda mboga, kupanda fruits na mambo mingi hapo. So the industry is in need of them. Na hapo kuna self employability, mtu anaweza jiajiri. We also have skill areas like building and civil. Wale tunapitia mheshimiwa, kuna plumbing. Na kuna wanafunzi wametoka hii shule karibu 6 wanafanya kazi Britain. Wanafanya kazi ya plumbing. Na very soon nafikiri uchumi ya area itakuwa sawa courtesy of those people. We also have many other business courses. Kuna accountancy, pale mtahitaji watu kama fund manager, wako secretarial studies, office managers and many other very good courses. Hapa mheshimiwa, tumeselect courses zenye wanafunzi wakitoka hatutaki wahangaike ile ya kwenda kuchapa tamak, wanaenda kugonga market immediately. I also wanted to stress on something, and it's good that these students, the students who you are sponsoring are here, so that this message is clear to all of them. And I know you are going to say something about that. That mheshimiwa amewalipia tuition fees na atasema jambo, na amelipa tuition fees ya mwaka mzima. Nafikiri mutulete tuition fees and you can agree with me. Ile fees saa zingine tunahitaji kwenu ni fees ya mtihani, examination fees and assessment fees. Nyinyi nataka tusaidiane, mutusaidie, na mheshimiwa akisimama atanisaidia kusema hiyo. Tusaidiane, muambie wazazi mheshimiwa ametulipia karo ya shule 100%. So zile charges zingine zenye asiko kwa tuition kama hiyo examination fees ni mzazi ndio ndakana alipe. Alipia examination fees ama assessment fees. So mupeleke ujumbe nyumbani. Alafu mwenye atakuwa anakosa exam ndio wastaki kwa mheshimiwa. Na ujue sasa nikistaki wewe si mambo itaharibika tu. So do the right thing. Na msidanganye wazazi. Kama mzazi yako na maneno akuja uulize shule na tutamwelekeza vizuri. So I wanted to stress on that. I also because I will not be speaking later, I want to thank our area MCA for being a good friend. Sidi kututembelea na tunaweza fanya collab pia pamoja. Tumefanya collab na Mwesh Ngao pia tunataka tukutafutie collab yenye tutakuwa tunapambana nayo pamoja. So nashukuru sana area MCA for supporting us. I know you love these students. As zingine unaonulia chai wakikuwa na njaa hapo nje, and we really thank you for that. Mheshimiwa, ndio tusichukue muda, na comrades wamesema leo hawajafika nyumbani. Wacha nikaribishe kwa unyenyekevu mkuu wa board, the board chair, to come and talk to us, na kukaribishe. Alafu chairman ndaomba pia umkaribishe mheshimiwa MCA ukikamilisha kuongea. Asante.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Our chief guest, who is also our area member of parliament, Honorable Paul Biego Polo, the MCA of the area, CDF of the constituency. I'm told all of you are represented here today. our staff, trainers. Here, Mheshimiwa, we call them trainers, not teachers. Of course, the trainers and the other support staff of the college, our beloved students, the community, and all the friends who have come to grace this occasion today together with Mheshimiwa. I want to say hamjambo. Hamjambo tena. Our chief guest, Mheshimiwa Polo, we just love you at Emsos. Every time we hear that you're coming, you should see the kind of excitement that usually everybody has around. Why? Because I think we have a soft spot for you because of the good things you've done for us and the good temperament that you always exhibit every time you visit us. So we are so humbled to have you today, and more so because of the function you've come to preside over, the one of giving sponsorship, scholarship, and bursaries to our students. Mheshimiwa, we know it is not an ordinary gesture, but because of your commitment to education and your commitment to youth empowerment, I think that's why you give this function top priority. So we want to appreciate that you are one such leader who really cares about the future of the youth in your constituency. Friends, in other places where we go to, we rarely see area MPs participating in such activities. Of course, we have implored the area MP to be coming and visiting us regularly. We were like saying, you don't come as often as we expect you to. But I just want to tell you, in other places, once the MP is elected, you will not even see him until our elections are called again. But I want to thank our MP because already we have had him 3-4 times here. I think 3 times I can count. Maybe he deserves a clap. Let's give him a strong clap. I think that frequency is already too good, telling us that he's with us. So of course we know Mheshimiwa has a lot of other engagements, but he always spares time for us. So Mheshimiwa, thank you. Today is your day. I won't talk much, but on behalf of the board of Emsos College, I want to appreciate sincerely what you've been doing to this institution. We can't mention everything and then we end it that quickly because it's a lot. It's a lot. So the board is happy with your leadership. The board is happy with your sponsorship. Of course, you are our sponsor. And all those who are not here as members of the board, who are members of the board, actually sent their greetings to you and requested that you continue with that kind of gesture towards this college. So I want to assure you, Mheshimiwa, that of course we hear you've come with goodies. Umebeba mazuri. Na sitaki kusema ni yapi, manake nimesikia watu wakinong'oneza tu eti ni mambo mazuri sana. Mwenyewe nafikiri utatuambia. Nataka kupongeza sana kwa sababu hayo mambo ambayo umetuletea, hayo matunda ambayo umetuletea yataenda kusaidia katika ujenzi wa chuo hiki ambacho ni chuo cha kiufundi, ambacho ni chuo kinategemewa na vijana wa sehemu hii. Kwa hivyo tunakupa uhakikisho kwamba tutatunza kama ni hela umetuletea, tutaitunza vizuri, tuitumie vizuri kwa manufaa ya hawa watoto wetu ambao wako kwa sahi wakiendelea na masomo na pia wale ambao watakuja kule mbeleni. So on behalf of the board, I'm just giving you that assurance. Kindly be assured that we shall make prudent use of those funds. To the students, as you've been told, this is a very rare occasion that somebody can spare his resources, can spare his time to come and facilitate your education. Usually everybody knows this is a responsibility of our parents, but this one has taken the center stage so that you can get the opportunity to come and learn and get the skills, get the empowerment, so that out there you will be able to put money in your pocket and then food on the table. Don't you think that is a powerful gesture? Si tumpige makofi tena. Pesa kwa mfuko na chakula mezani. I think young men and women, that is all I think the government is aspiring for you. And how do you do that? You do that by getting those skills. Mkipata ule ujuzi na ufundi, then you'll be able to put food on the table. You'll be able to have money in your pockets. And to us, really, that is the basic level. So with that, I want to say it's a challenge to you. Take it up and remember that you are a lucky one. Kuna wengi sana wangependa kupata nafasi kama hiyo. Walipita mtihani vile wewe ulipita, lakini hawakupata sponsor mzuri kama Mheshimiwa Polo. Kwa hivyo nafikiri tutaendelea kukumkumbuka katika yale yote ambayo tunafanya maishani mwetu mpaka uzeeni. Sidhani kama tutaweza kumsahau Polo kwa sababu ametuwezesha kupata what we call a career for our living. So take it as a challenge. I'm very glad there's a gentleman who spoke very good English. I think we need to clap for him. I should say I admired his English. I speak English sometimes, but his was on another level. So thank you so much. I think, gentlemen, that was very good. I had wanted to speak in Kiswahili, but he challenged me, so I said, let me also speak in English. So what I'm saying is, Mheshimiwa has done us proud. Let us take the opportunity and let's respect it so that other people can come and also utilize the facilities that will be here for their own betterment. Usually, wazungu huwa wanasema, a friend in need is what? A friend in need is a friend indeed. I think, Mheshimiwa, you are really our friend. You are really our friend, and we value that friendship. And what we do to a friend in need, who is a friend indeed, I think we must remember him. Mheshimiwa ni mwanasiasa, si tunajua? Tumesikia wengi wakisema hapa, mimi pia ni mwanasiasa, mimi pia ni mwanasiasa. Lakini kwa sasa ndio mwanasiasa number 1 hapa, si ndio? Kwa hivyo kama ametutendea mazuri, tusimsahau. Ama tutamsahau wakati utakapokuja around 2 years from now, 2027. Mimi ningewaomba tu, kwa sababu ameonyesha kwamba ni mtu ambaye anapenda vijana na anapenda watu wa area hii yetu. Kwa hivyo tumkumbuke, tumregeshee mkono, kwa sababu yeye pia ametunyoshea mkono wakati tulipomhitaji sana sana. Kwa hayo machache sitasema mengi, ila nilielezewa nimwalike member of county assembly wa area yetu ambaye amekuwa akijali sana mambo ya college yetu. Kwa hivyo Mheshimiwa, please take over. Thank you so much. Na tumpigie makofi anapokuja. Thank you so much. See you.
Asante Pochia. Hii ilikuwa ya nani? Yeah? Ilikuwa yetu. Ni ya wanasiasa. Mjumbe wa Jesumei
Principal ETTI, all the trainees or trainers of this institution, NGCDF office, comrades, wananchi, amjambo, comrades power, comrades, comrades polo. I was once a comrade, and once a comrade is always a comrade. Mchumbe wa Jesumei, tunasema karibu sana on behalf, you know I'm the host, on behalf of Kaptel Kamoyo, on behalf of all residents of Kaptel Kamoyo, we say karibu sana. Najua umekuja na goodies, amekuja na vitu tamu tamu. Ni kusema asante, yangu ni kupongeza principal na chair venye mumeleta hii shule. Hii institution haikuwa hivi tafadhali, waja niwaambie. Unajua nyinyi first year, second years, you are not there. Hapa ilikuwa karibu ifungwe, ilikuwa tu panya inatembea tembea hapa. Lakini mimi niko na furaha sana kuona kwa Waswahili wanasema aje, umati wa wanafunzi wamechacha. Polo, najua umekuja na vitu mzuri. The last time ulikuwa unaleta ile pesa chungu nzima ya wanafunzi ambao you are sponsoring. Sai ndio huyu wewe tena unakuja na vitu zingine. Suyu Polo anawapenda. Na tumeongea na Polo. Shika watu, shika wanafunzi, shika wa comrade. They don't disappoint. Chensis wakisema yes, ni yes. Kweli ama si kweli? Sasa nataka ushike hawa mikono. Unasikia wameongelea maneno ya kasapa au na sukuma tu wanapotea. Hakuna kitu kingine wanataka, ukiwanunulia tu sukuma wanapotea. I want also to thank the leadership of ETTI, ETVC, Emsos. Last time ulikuja kwangu, led by President Frank, who was my strong supporter campaign. Another student leadership, mulikuja kwangu, tukakunywa chai, tukafurahi, mkakuja nikawapea kitu kidogo, hata kama ilikuwa kidogo jameni, si nilijaribu. Ndio wanafunzi mliwanunulia hiyo inaitwa refreshment na kabiscuit. Nyinyi mlichakuliwa, si mlifurahia? Otherwise Polo, yangu ni kusema asante. Also the resident pick up quick. Amejalicha gongo yoribe sugulini. Led by Ngao, chief na assistant chief. Pongezi sana. Mnafanya kazi mzuri. Hakuna pombe hii area? Hakuna pombe? Hakuna pombe imepotea. Kama kuna moja anatembea hiyo si pombe, hiyo ni kitu kingine. Acha kunywa pombe. Hiyo ni vitu zingine, hiyo si pombe. Hakuna pombe na and we feel your presence, chief. Both chiefs from Kimngeru, chief ya Kamoyo na Sania. Mnafanya kazi mzuri sana. Polo, wewe ni mjumbe ambayo uko na tangu ile time nilikwambia hii shule inataka nini, inataka kit, mpaka hata wamesema. Unajua wanafunzi wanachafuanga status and they need a very ultra modern state of the art kit. Si ni kweli? Wanataka ile kit smart yenye wakeka status na wachafue imeandikwa Emsos, ikifika kama ni Murang'a, kama ni Mount Kenya, kama ni huko West Pokot, kila mtu atasema acha niende shule ya Emsos. Si ni kweli? Na obvious Polo anawajali. Atamaliza hiyo maneno. Atachenga kit. Mimi ni ule mtu anaangalia mbele. Na sitaki niseme maneno mingi. Kuna vitu mingi amekuja kuwaambia, lakini sitasema. Yangu ndaka niseme kama kuna mtu anataka attachment county ya Nandi, kindly liaise with me. Nikusukume kule mara moja. That is the little I can do. Si ni kweli? Nikupea attachment wewe potea. Tupatane kabisa kama unataka soda chai na kupea. Ngine kama kuna kazi ndasukuma. Sukuma. Apply mimi nasukuma. Ngine Ni hizi manjia. Polo kuna panya route hapa. Mimi huwa natengeneza. Hiyo ilikuwa inapitia kanisa. Ilikuwa imekuwa mbaya, nikakuja kidogo nikatengeneza. Sasa hii nataka mara ndaleta. Niweke hivi. Si ni kweli? Na saa zingine kama umelemewa sana na unaniona napita kama itapatika nisimame nitakuspray na kitu. Na pia nakuspray kama ni 50 100 potea. Si ni kweli? Otherwise, Polo, I had requested you that come 2027, these people will not disappoint you, this comrade. I want you to set a polling center here. Come 2027, watu wanapiga kura hapa. Na ushikilia wanafunzi, I want you to pump. We want another intake after intake, waingie wakuwe wengi 1000 plus. Come 2027, mutapigia nani kura kweli? Mutapigia nani kura? Na nyinyi mimi mtaniaja nani? Kwani mimi naombea Polo tu kura peke yake? Nimeambia Polo ataweka polling center hapa. Na wewe unatoka Murang'a, Nyeri, Western, Nyanza, hakuna kwenda nyumbani. Utakaa mpaka upige kura Polo, na Polo patia kila mtu 1000 ya kila siku ya kukula mpaka siku ataenda nyumbani. Hapo ndio kuchunga kura ama namna gani? Kura inachunga hivyo. Hata mimi Garbesen kama Polo anaenda na mimi nakuja kukate. Si ni kweli? Upige kura tuingie kwa hii serikali ya 2028 iende mbele. Na tutasukuma hii Emsos mpaka ing'are. Lakini mkileta watu wengine waambie, mnatania watapenda hii shule. Kama vile Polo anapenda. Kama vile Garbesen anapenda. Rudisha sisi 5 tena. Nyige birikasi. Anane. Kwa vitu not mongin kwa kakonyi tarasa sio madarasa itakuwa imejaa hapa. Kutakuwa na pavement, kutakuwa na modern kit, kutakuwa na flyover. Unajua la? Kutakuwa na pass. Na hiyo Polo ataongelea. Maneno ya pass. Ngine kutakuwa na flyover, kama unataka uvuke ngambo ile unaenda. Comrade power. Comrade AQ. Comrade principal. Comrade Polo. Comrade AQ. Bas. It is my humble time to request Polo chongea mbele waongeleshe your poses. Let us arise. Tafadhali tusimame tukaribishe Polo. Moja. Mjumbe wa Jesumei. Paulo. Polo. Daddy. Karibu. Asante. Karibu Polo.
Thus, God is good and all the time, and that's his nature. Wow. Tusalamiane angani. Asante sana. Bas, la kwanza kabisa, pengine kama kuna mgeni katika Emsos TTI, pengine tujawahi kutana naye. Kwa jina naitwa Paul Kibichi Biego, wakaji wa sehemu hili wananitanga Polo, na mimi ni mjumbe katika eneo hili, na penye muko ni county ya Nandi, constituency ambayo inaitwa Chesumei, na ward inaitwa Kaptel Kamoiwa. So principal, chairman, all established protocols, wangao, today nimekuja hapa nikiwa na furaha. I'm really very happy because when you go somewhere and you are welcomed, and not only being welcomed but welcomed warmly, then you feel at home. So I'm really feeling at home. Thank you so much, the Emsos fraternity. Now, before I continue or before I say anything, today is a very good day that the Lord has given us strength And today I'm accompanied by the entire office that stand for the development of Chesume. And I want to actually introduce them to you so that you know them. And probably I give one person to speak on behalf of the rest so that you will know them. But just take note, the team, everybody who is working for the betterment of Chesume, Alen Gongoi, Kongoi, Ingokwek tool, at least hasa chekibirwa kura, big chechang che icheket che enesonika ine nekararan ak boisionik chetesetai ing Chesume Ingokwek tool chekaobwa, Alen Gongoi. I don't take your presence for granted. Ngano kokimi sukul kokonyoru nafas obwa nyon kas ile in ibune kirwokindet ngwong olejina kongoi boisiek chekongolosa ing tayo korom arab sinende netia inye korom ing Ingereza. When principal you are introducing them as old men, at least Sinende proved that being old is just but an age, but what substance is in the head and what education he received is permanent. And thank you so much because he spoke the Queen's English. Kongoi in Arab Sinende. But so without further ado, let me call the committee members on NGCDF to step forward so that I can introduce you, and then followed closely by part of the constituency members, because today we have come with the whole team. With me here is the committee members. And let me take this opportunity for them to say their names, which ward they represent, and then on their behalf, I will only give 2 members to say a word. We'll donate a minute to Madam Gladys, and the rest of the members will be represented by the funds manager Bonachebi. So Karibu, we can start. Just your name and where you come from.
Area member of National Assembly and all protocol of staff. Good evening. My name is Nomli Fikimbai Gogo from Kaptel. Thank you.
Honorable Member of Parliament, wananchi amjambo, Ambol Kemboi Tiangik from Kapsisinywa, Kaptel Kamoywa.
Mheshimiwa wetu Paul Pieko, all protocols of staff. Kwa majina ni Simon Serem kutoka Kombe. Nashukuru Mheshimiwa Polo. Kuna watu wenye walikuwa natoka Kombe na walikuwa wamesema wataniona kando, msione mimi kando, ndiko na mtosi wangu, mtaona Mheshimiwa Polo. Asante sana.
Bwana Mheshimiwa, shule ya Emsos, wanafunzi mjamboni, Mungu awabariki. Kwa majina naitwa Joseph Kiptum Rob, natoka Kiptui. Asanteni sana, mubarikiwe.
Itifaki sote zikizingatiwa. Mimi naitwa Gladys Chiptoa Yego, natoka Lelmokwa Gechek Ward. Wacha niwasalimu katika jina la Yesu. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Wanafunzi mko na furaha? Hata sisi kama CDF tuko na furaha siku ya leo. Tumekuja ili kufanikisha masomo yenu katika shule ya Emsos Technical and Vocational College. Na kwa wanafunzi nataka niwaambie ya kwamba kuna huyu mama ambaye alikuwa Kapsabet stage, and then alikuwa amebeba mtoto kwa mgongo. Akamshukisha mtoto chini na akaenda kununua vitu. Huyu mtoto alikuwa amefikia kiwango cha kutembea. Na huyu mtoto alipotembea, alipofika pale mbele, mama akamuita, "Degree, hebu rudi hapa." So with my curiosity, nilitaka kujua kwa nini huyu mama alimuita huyu mtoto Degree. So nikamuuliza huyu mama, mbona jina la huyu mtoto sio lingine bali ni Degree? Akaniambia nilipomtuma mama yake shuleni, hii ndio Degree alienda kuleta shule. So Kwa wanafunzi nataka niwaambie ya kwamba mlikuja hapa kutafuta certificate ile ya maana, sio kupata watoto ambao baadaye wazazi wenu watawaita degree. And for that I want to say that the top of another mountain is the bottom of the other. So keep on climbing. Surround yourself with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming. And the last one is never work with a lazy person because you'll be lazy. Kwa mheshimiwa, thank you so much. Tuko na furaha sana. And I want to say you are a hero today because you've given your life to doing something bigger than oneself. Thank you. Having and getting is not life. Giving and being is life. Asante kwa kusaidia wanafunzi. Wacha Mungu aweze kukubariki kwa jina la Yesu.
Wow, thank you so much. Mheshimiwa wetu Bwana Paul Piego ambaye watasema wananchi wa Chesumei na Kenya mzima wamejua kama Polo. The school administration, or rather the institutional administration led by our board chair and the principal, the board members who are around, the community of Emsos TTI, wanafunzi wetu wapendwa, amjambo. Kwa majina naitwa Chebi Harun, mimi ndio fund account manager, ama CDF manager wa Chesumei. And we are very happy this evening to be part of this very important occasion led by our own Honorable Member of Parliament. Mheshimiwa, I'm one person who is very happy about this institution, and I'm also proud to be part and parcel of this because I'm among the founder members, if I may pride myself. Wale wazee waliongea led by Mzee Rono. I am very much appreciative about them because they are the first people ambao walisema we want. Mr. Rono saying I'm willing to give land as long as an institution of this magnitude will be done here for the benefit. And I'm very proud today to see a very big number of students. When the institution was started, as the principal and the others have said, it was not envisaged that it would be such a big institution. Maybe because people were seeing the location, that maybe the numbers may not be so many. But we want to say thank you so much because with the effort of the leadership of this area, and more so now with your initiative of injecting more students to this institution, you can see the institution has grown from strength to strength. And I'm sure going forward, we'll even have more students, as the able president of the school has really requested. I'm sure in the next few months, few years, this institution will be on another level. We want to say thank you so much for the community, for the support that you are giving to this school. Thank you so much for the leadership. My friend, the MCA of the area, is very passionate about the school, and I can see he's part and parcel of this institution. Nimekisikia akisema mambo ya comrades, and I can see he's part and parcel of even the student council and the student body here. I want to say, continue supporting the institution, and I'm sure this place will go far. Wananchi wa sehemu hii, nimesikia mtu akisema saa hizi kuna kitu inaitwa economic empowerment around this place. An old man has said very well that they never expected or thought that there will be rentals in this place one time. Now there is rentals, there is a lot of economic empowerment through what is being produced and which is serving this institution or the students around here. Lakini ya muhimu zaidi, students, this is a great opportunity for you. You've been told the future is what we call skills-based. I want to implore upon you that let this be a golden opportunity for all of you who are in this institution. Those of you who have been even sponsored by Mheshimiwa's program, it should even be an added advantage because this is the only place that you will get something that is going to propel your life to another level. We've had testimonies of people who are even outside the country earning because of the skills that they got from this school. Let all of you benefit from this facility, from this opportunity that you've been given, and let it be a stepping stone for a better future life for all of you. Otherwise, we want to wish you the very best. Mheshimiwa, I'm sure you are willing and you are able to continue supporting this institution in the various ways that is within your reach. Tutakuombea, tutakusaidia kama ofisi ya CDF and the entire leadership of Chesumei. I'm sure they are willing and able to support this institution. Otherwise, we want to say kwa wanafunzi wetu, tunawatakia kila laheri. Tumesikia mnaendelea na mtihani. Wish you all the very best. May you get the best out of this institution. Kwa hayo mengi na machache, nasema asante sana. Karibu sana mheshimiwa, endelea.
Bas, thank you so much, Bwana Chebi. We are also very proud of him because in our office, he assists us because of institutional memory. He has worked with the founder of this constituency, Elijah, the very first member of parliament for Chesumei. He's also worked with Dr. Kogo, and now we are working together with him. So he actually has a lot of institutional memory in this particular constituency. So with no further ado, again, let me recognize the constituency office. You can, the members of the constituency office can just move forward. Yeah. 4 GBs. Yeah, but now we have Titus Lagat. Titus Lagat here is the constituency manager of Chesumei. Thank you so much, Titus. And we also have here Tarno on equal measure as the deputy manager, and he comes from around here. We have got here Malakwen. Malakwen is just from Kisabey here. And we have Silas. Silas is my peer who comes from Lelmokwa. And many others who are inside here. Asanteni sana for accompanying me. So wale wote ambao wako hapa, thank you so much. The chiefs who are here, thank you so much for your presence. Wase, the opinion leaders ambao wako hapa, nimeona kina Solomon Tarus wako hapa. I've seen Mwalimu here who is also very passionate, has come all the way from Eldoret when he had that I am around here. Kuna mzee Murgor ako hapo nyuma. Akinjejangi mwaingo kungetin kutemgo. Asanteni sana kwa kukuja. Gere umira Mutagora from Cheboite who is there, and many other people. Tunaona wamama wetu hapa walijinako kwek tukul kongoi. So ujanua gitiongon angalala, I give an official speech to the institution, and then I can come back and talk about what you have requested me. So the principal, members of the board, faculty, students, and the entire Emsos technical fraternity, good evening. Well, it is with great honor to stand before you today as we take a significant step in supporting technical education through infrastructure development at this particular institution of Emsos Technical. This institution has been a pillar of empowerment, equipping young minds with practical skills that are crucial for both the individual and national development. And I'm very happy that also my colleague, member of County Assembly, is very keen in the development of this particular institution and is also present here. So I take that as an added advantage to this particular institution. Today we are not just celebrating growth, we are actively contributing to it. The awarding of the check that I have brought, which is over 1 million Kenyan shillings, that I am going to actually sink into this particular school, is a clear testament to our commitment to expanding and enhancing the learning environment in this particular institution. With improved infrastructure, we can ensure that students receive hands-on training in modern and well-equipped facilities, preparing them effectively for the job market. As I stand here as your Member of Parliament, I have always prioritized education as a key pillar of development. I strongly believe that technical education is the foundation for job creation, innovation, and economic transformation. That is why every year, if you have noted, I have ensured that students from this particular constituency have the opportunity to study here at Emsos. And through the Constituency Development Fund, NGCDF, I have fully paid your school fees, ensuring that financial constraints do not hinder your pursuit to knowledge and skills. By supporting students to acquire technical training, we are reducing unemployment, promoting self-reliance, and empowering our youths to become job creators rather than job seekers. This investment in education is an investment in the future of our community and our country. For any institution to provide quality education, proper infrastructure is key. Quality training requires well-equipped workshops, modern classrooms, laboratories, and practical learning spaces. It is in these spaces that students turn theoretical knowledge into real-world solutions. Today, we are taking a step towards expanding and improving these facilities to ensure that Emsos Technical Training Institute remains a center of excellence for skills and development. To the comrades who our MCA has actually said and pronounced as comrades power. Comrades power. This investment is for you. Make the most of it. The world is changing rapidly and the demand for skilled workers is increasing. Take advantage, grab it, and of course take advantage of the resources available here at Emsos. I've walked around and I've actually seen that you have very good resources here. Work hard and strive for excellence. To the trainers, and we have been informed that they're not being called teachers but are actually called trainers. Are trainers teachers, Chairman? They are more than teachers. Very good. So to the trainers, I commend your dedication to shaping the next generation. Your role is crucial, of course, in equipping students with both technical skills and life skills that will help them succeed in the real world. And to the community, who I have earlier mentioned, and any other stakeholders, let this be a challenge to us all. Investing in technical education is investing in the future. I urge more partners, both public and private, to come forward and support institutions like Emsos Technical in whatever way possible. And I actually take cognizance of the fact that even the principal today here has challenged our able MCA to also look for partnership here. Together, we can create a strong foundation for sustainable development. As I'll officially present the check, let us remember that this is more than just financial support. It is a commitment to progress, empowerment, and the belief that education, especially the technical education, is the key to unlocking Kenya's full potential. Let us work together to ensure that Emsos Technical continues to scale the heights of excellence, innovation, and skills development. The journey does not end here. This is just the beginning of greater things to come. Thank you all, and may Emsos Technical continue to shine. Now, what I may have to do before I actually comment on other national issues and constituency issues, may I now take this opportunity to actually present the check and tell you how much we have brought for you, Mwalimu. At least I'm very happy that many of the students, when you called upon, they stood, and I'm very happy that I have almost hitting the 300 mark of students in Emsos. When I came into power, and allow me to just say this in Kale so that others understand, amwa lekinga nam ngejeret nebo chesume kogibwa biikab Emsos kinyo the principal akonyo the board as at that time ak mwalimuinik au kimwoiwo bichoto kole oye mheshimiwa kiyai ne negit keker sukulit abwat kerbesen kocham komwoiwo ing functions chekimi kele oye ndoiwech lagok in Emsos ko amu ane akandoindengwong kobate abwat ale aine ing uinwek chebune biikchok. And actually when I campaigned in this constituency, many may not have understood me, but I campaigned on a platform of being a solution-oriented leader. I give solutions where there are problems or where there are issues. And I told the Emsos fraternity, munipatie tu siku karibu 1 week. I had to think, I cracked my head, and I saw a way of how we can at least put this Emsos back to line, and I thought of sponsorship. And I'm very happy because the committee members, the chairman and the constituency manager, plus all my staff with the committee members and the funds manager, actually took in what I told them. I told them I want us to keep amaja kindi lagok Emsos, kole kinda itano lagok Emsos, and then I told them in each and every polling station, ongen ulikiawal ulikigoitoe in bursary. Kinga na mengejarete, the bursary disbursement in Chesume was through the chief's office. So they used to give 800,000 to the chief in a location to disburse across that particular location. But me, when I came to power, I devolved bursary disbursement to the small units of polling stations. And I took advantage and I said in every polling station then we are going to mandatory sponsor one student in every polling station. And we did that in the first year. And I received 100 students, being the first cohort students who I brought to Emsos. And from there, then, Emsos has picked and taken off. So thank you so much, this institution. Principal, asante sana. Asante, Chairman. What you are doing and in the interventions you are doing to assist me also bring more students with the chiefs is actually something that I'm very happy, because I hear you have gone round again and you have also tried to get more students. That I say thank you so much, Bwana Kitonga. And that is why when you were transferred, I was in the forefront fighting for you to retain. Kama utakitinye Bwana Kitonga, ingbetu tabrana muki agetimda kwa in agetimda kwa limba in Tindret, or I don't know where it was. Yeah, but we fought hard until we retained him. And thank you so much, Bwana Kitonga, because of the level of organization that is being displayed here. So now, today, the students who are benefiting from this program, where is the nini? The students, Sila, the paper I told you, you should stop talking there. You need to concentrate in the function here. But the students who are actually beneficiaries today, are 146 students benefiting from this check. And apart from 146 students, starting from Ivy Chepkirui, who is a course taking in Science Lab Technology, from Lango, who is in Band 4 and on session. Where is Ivy Chepkirui? Is she there? Bas, very good. That is my number one list here. To the end, 146, Silas Kimngetich, who is is a building technician from Kombe, who is also on session and he's in Band 2. Can Silas stand wherever he is? Bas, yeah, bas, sawa. Now from Ivy to Silas, we have another 144. So this list actually has 146 students benefiting. There are those who are getting up to 14,000. There are those who are getting 8,000. So the total that we are getting and we are giving right now is 1,014,103. Bus. So you see, this is what we are giving, and can I be joined with some of my the CDF and then the board and maybe 2 students? Bas CDF komut ko bagmase and then koba school this side. So you can move this side, the president and the very good. Huh? Thank you so much. This is 1,014,000 Basawa. And then the actual check, I was seeing that there are so many finance officers here. I would like you to actually check your account as of now, because I did the RTGS and here is the RTGS transfer form, Bwana Principal. But alongside that, I also have another check which I would have brought long time ago. When my team was going around the constituency giving out bursaries, we realized that even those who did not benefit from this program at least benefited from the bursaries across the constituency. And I'm very happy also here that I have another check worth 78,000 to Emsos TTI. And these are for students, I don't know if they are still even, Faith Chepkirui, is Faith Chepkirui here? Eliasa Balitsu, ako hapa? Oh good, Eliasa, that's nice. Jacqueline Chepkirui. Attachment. Okay, sawa. Brian Kipiego, Collins Kipkorir, Benedict Kiplimo, Benedict Kiplimo is there, good. And then Felicius Chebichi, and then Fabian Kimutai. All these are 8 students. And 7 of them have 10,000 and Faith has 8. So this is a check, Molimu, of 78,000. And thank you, you did not send them home. But I believe that is it. Thank you so much and be blessed for this session. Yeah? Asante sana. Bas, authority, because I have a few issues cheba kayu, things that are probably not for the institution. You'll allow me to say what we are doing around here. But before that, let me at least tell you something what the national government is doing so that you can make judgment on this particular government. Me being one of the members of parliament for this country, I would like to announce that this particular country is actually on a positive trajectory in terms of economy. Many people have been fed with negative criticisms, but there are indicators which are not challengeable, and the issues to do with economy. When you look at the inflation rate, my dear students, the inflation rate had gone up to around 9.6. Right now, Central Bank are telling us that the inflation rate has come down to about 2.6 to around 3. That is a positive trajectory. When you look at the issues of the dollar from 160, from 170, imekuja paka 130. Now maybe the rain is going to disrupt us a bit, but it will not disrupt us from talking. Let us just take positions kidogo, and then I think I can even come and speak from there. As you stay, the rain should not Kongoi. Bas, what I wanted to say, ako hasa oko pick up kutit asoma kiagenge ole oye mo ngese tien mo gingen gele gurungo ole mi serikali nguno komauye kikiname but kito ni mi ko ongen ole bororishek alak komayanwech ngejarani angot kobut serikalitab William Chirchir Samoei Arap Ruto komainege nekebut achek tugul ngaba kasesene man koristo ale isini angakomuchech propaganda chebunu opposition kotko nguno komach koes biikab kaa but ngamwoiwok fertilizer ko kijam ko 7,500. Right now we are buying fertilizer at 2,500 and we ensure that we are going to ensure that the availability of fertilizer will be in NCPBs, and right now there is no queue, there is nothing, you will get your fertilizer. So those are the positive trajectories that this country has done. Mwalimu Winik, the education ministry is the ministry that $76,000 permanent and pensionable. We have taken in another 20,000 interns. For TVETs, trainers, we employed 2,000 trainers, permanent and pensionable, the other day. So at least there is something that is going on positive in government. The external debt, the Eurobond, our country is going to be indebted and it's going to be back to ICU. Saizi, we paid the external debt and we are okay. So and for sure there is a positive trajectory in terms of economy. But now, because I am here in a TVET institution, I would like to put to your attention, and I know the principal knows this, that Kenya Kwanza government is looking at TVETs as the engine that will drive the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. The sector is expected to provide skilled manpower in the major government programs, which include the affordable housing, AHP,
and the county aggregational industrial parks, amongst others. So for those of you who are in TVETs, take note that you are in a positive trajectory, you are okay, and you are in line with the Kenya Kwanza government manifesto. And I'm not only supporting this particular institution in the issue of students' enrollment, but also ensuring that Chesume youths who will be graduates join the human resource market. You know for sure anybody who has skills right now has an added advantage to be absorbed in the market. And that was part of the manifesto of Kenya Kwanza. The residents around here, Piche Bagayo, I urge you to send your students to institutions like TVETs, especially now where I am here is Emsos Technical and Vocational College, original or Mutu Lago Kwa Kobayuta. And as a matter of fact, for those of you who do not know, and those of you who know, there was an agreement that was signed, the Skilled Labor and Migration Agreement, which was signed between Kenya and Germany. That one was, the focus was on technical and vocational courses. And that agreement also was ensuring the availability of jobs for those students who have passed through vocational training like the way you are. And it was job opportunities until abroad. The other day I was in Qatar. The other day I was in Dubai. While there, as I landed in the airport of Qatar, there's a young man who was a security officer. I was surprised and said, "Oh, Mheshimiwa, how are you?" I was surprised, who is this? Kumbe, it's one of the youths from Kamungan, just in this constituency, working in Qatar. And then he told me that when you are in Qatar as a security officer and you have an added certificate, either be it plumbing certificate or wiring or mechanical or anything, you have an added advantage and your job is secured. So take advantage and you're on the right path, you guys. So protect your courses, ensure that you finish school well so that you get certificates. Even right now the government, because it has known the importance of all these, what it's now doing, and you hear the principal was saying, is that there is this, what did he call that program, RPL program, where those even who have not gone through the formal way of technical but have skills out there, take advantage, come to Emsos, enroll, so that you are just assessed and also given a certificate. So that is very good things that the government is doing. Many people do not want to say what is good that this government is doing, but for sure I'm telling you, under the waters there is so much that that is going on. And so that I just go to the issues of the constituency. Mwalimu, when you were talking, you talked about the work now that the great people of Chesume gave me. I'm really very happy that you understand the job of a member of parliament. A member of a parliament is a legislator, and you have actually told me that you want a legislation on two issues. One, you need legislation on issues to do with trainers. You need a structure so that the people who are training our students have a structure that they can be promoted, recognized well, and so that they can also build their careers. And it's a matter of policy that you want. That is only done in the flow of the house, and I have taken note. You have also said, although that is not in our docket, but as members of parliament, I'll have to go figure out. You have said there's a court case which is hindering scholarships on TVETs. We need to deal with that, to unlock that, so that at least our students also benefit from those scholarship projects. And lastly, we have talked in the office about the, I don't know whether you call it lab or you call it the Jitume digital lab. Now, with that, I have taken a step forward. We are going to bring computers here to this institution very soon. I spoke to the PS, and actually there was just a shortage, but we were expecting some computers. And as soon as we get the computers, Mwalimu, we are going to deliver them to this institution. So don't worry. Now, maybe that was generally about the school. We'll not belabor more about the gate. You have really spoken so well. Hata MC amesema hapa maneno ya gate na maneno ya kuharibu status. Spoil status. So we will actually have a conversation. We will look into it. No problem. We have all my staff here. We will go and discuss about the issue of the gate, and also the president and the leaders had also mentioned the same. Now, for issues to do with the Emsos, there are some good news. There are some goodies that I've brought around, and I also want to say that, and why I'm actually very happy of this government, as much as how there could be other things that people are not happy for, but to me, I am very grateful because when we were here last, we were talking about the issues to do with enrollment. Now, when I sit here, Mwalimu is now more on the issues of infrastructure. And I'm very happy to announce this, that the Ministry of Housing, through my intervention and through your request, has accepted to come and build 360 hostels rooms in this particular institution. Thank you for the standing ovation. Many will not understand what I have said, but you have understood very well. Thank you so much. So Nyugeteje, the affordable units, or 360 units here. It has been approved, and sooner or later you're going to see it in the papers when we advertise for that. Again, there was the project high mast. Hamjasikia maneno ya hostel? Yeah? Mnasikia, yeah. Why do you think they have not had? Yeah? Bas, yeah?
Ninyi hamjafurahia. Wamesema watawajenga hostel ya 360 students capacity. Sasa nyinyi, kwani hiyo unatania ni sakati ile hapa chini? Asante follow.
You see, the MCA understands so well the magnitude of what I have said, but si ati hawakuelewa. You know the problem, these hostels are coming when some of them are almost exiting. Sasa this news is not would have been news that had been brought earlier, so they have understood. It's just that they are figuring out, but otherwise they are happy about it. Now, Mwalimu, so that I wind up completely na mambo ya shule, there is this high mast which I proposed that should be built in Emsos. I'm really very sorry that it has not, 6 months down the line, it's not up and running, but because of a reason. The procurement entity in this country, of course, there are issues to do with procurement. These items are not items that are gotten here in Kenya. They are the panels that were sent overseas, and the ship that was bringing this particular, the vessel that was bringing this particular material delayed in the deep seas. Now we got a delay. Once some problem happens in a ship, it takes so long to has been made. It is just only the panels huko juu. So once the ship docks in Mombasa and it's cleared, you will see this high mass continuing. So omuita kidogo itu noto, because we have not paid the contractor. He has spent money kidogo in that, so it's not something that he'll also want to lose, but it has taken long. But I believe and I'm sure that that will be something for the past. Hawa watoto sasa pia mumesema mnataka, sijui mara mnasema mnataka lunch. Kwani mnafikiri naweza kuja hapa bila kununulia nyinyi lunch kweli jamani? Sasa kama baba amekuja ataleta lunch hapa. Sasa sijui nitapatia nani hapa lunch kidogo ili at least Dina Masias ama nipatie mwalimu the principal. Yeah? Chairman. Yeah? Bas, alafu mutaona lunch ama mkate. This is 20,000 shillings. Mutaona nini? What in your CS finance? Kata notok so? Oh, who is the CS finance? Yeah? After the apology. Yeah, President. Is this the president? Yes. From Sironoi? Yes. Bas MCA hapa mheshimiwa. Ngoja kidogo tutakuleta. Maagero gilimi kwa lagine. Bas high sociole mi sugulit nenyo yate very soon kwa gitar classroom kiande 1.2 million ko ba in Emsos in primary chep so go uni ko ko ji chini 600,000 che ba in renovation ne ba in suguli noto no Saniac Academy ko at least ko ji chekit ne ba 300,000 ko tege abolition. Saniac Secondary at least chugi kijana chugi je pa in handball ko galin ke support in Bazari last year, and this year I will still support those handball team. Mwisho maneno ya barabara mumesema vizuri. I will ensure that at least these roads of ours are motorable and passable. Nimeweka pesa month or early next month, they'll open the contractor who is going to come along this road. I will ensure once I'm MP, this road is very good. But finally, we want to ensure, because I talked to Excellency Ruto and I told him that there's a very good institution, I'm making 1,000 mark, then at least even issues to do with the Lami, we will convince these people to keep at least Lami onto this road. Lastly, Kobicho, we have a program in Chesume called Chesume Elimubora Initiative. In Chesume Elimubora Initiative, kolagok tool jebade school. Kogia good principals tool awige goshine. And that is why Kyoto wale alibanyini lagok tool fees. The parents are only going to give out 1,500. Kogia goshine warak principals kile magibe bandega magibe in Marakwek. If there's a principal who is double funding no talk. So that is what I have given to Chesume, Koel Wangolesi tindoi a waiver ingalega bandek. La mwisho tuko pamoja na nyinyi. Si tuko pamoja? Comrades power. Comrades power. Boss, hiyo ni sawa sana. So, unaona principal anasema nimeenda kutoa nini? Unajua niko na nyumba mingi hapa napata, lakini when I am away, boyot ne sete ko ne kijo me omeje boyot ne mutikurgat na ne sete bicho. The maseta mi 360 houses in hostels in Yuto. Yeah, so mamingala o sister baba oriba game tukul pamoja. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.
Umesahau basi. Keutie basi mheshimiwa.
Bas, mautie bas, kakamwa kichwani isini. Komwa very clearly. Which